downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And pitching in this game, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Eden. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Righty to the plate. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second. The second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And now here is Cade Doty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Man at first, one away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Damiano Palmigiani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. And we're back. And today on the hill, number 4.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now it's Josh Naylor. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Will Brennan now at the plate. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop. Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Rocchio.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. That's out to center field. Eden sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, number 98.
Dylan Robb.
Bieber back to work. Ball one there.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman for Elvis Martinez.
For Elvis Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting seventh.
Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Bechtold. Late on that fastball.
No ball, one strike.
Two outs. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now at the plate, Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Now batting left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting the second baseman.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 4 done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Adam Macko taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Singled and scored his first time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty to first, might be 2, over to second for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Up next for Cleveland.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Left field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard, Josh Naylor, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. A two-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Hammered, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Laureano around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brian Riccio, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. The Guardians lead this one 9-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Max McDowell.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop. In there for strike 1. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Eden batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This one popped up right side. Naylor gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Guardians on top 9-0. Here in Cleveland, and now Miles Strong.
The center fielder, Miles.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there,
number 41 gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Jose Ramirez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Josh Naylor. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One away, runners at second and third. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 14-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So now the DH spot, Will Brennan, 1 for 2. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Rocchio. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Cade Doty. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Sebastian.
Now it's the right fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Damiano Palmigiani. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Naylor makes the catch, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, Cleveland's out front 14-0. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Miles Straw. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The Guardians up big in this one. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swung on, belted. Eden going back, but won't make it there after the bad jump.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Nolan Long comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off. And now, Jose Ramirez. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One away with a runner at third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swings here and blasts one left field. Banks off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Will Brennan. 1 for 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, number 98.
Dylan Robb.
The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. That's to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
For Elvis Martinez will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Bechtold digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Now McDowell.
So digging in, Max McDowell. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No,
that one just misses. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Bechtold, the lead runner, out at second. McDowell at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air to left center. Roquillo brings it in, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Guardians lead this one 19-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Adrian Hernandez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. And a pitch. Line to left. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Up next to Cleveland, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third, he'll score easily. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Man at second with 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 22-0.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
On the mound now, number 67.
Now pitching for New Hampshire, number 67, Gabriel Ponce.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 24-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, Brian Rocchio now at the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score.
Couple of singles back-to-back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
New pitcher on now, Fitz Stadler.
Number 45, Fitz Stadler.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Eden. Eden goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doughty. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Sebastian.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Guardians lead it 27-0. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Stadler back to work. Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. This one smoked out to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Ramirez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and mopped it up.
Here's the left fielder.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Andrew Bechtold. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Third out. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Stadler back to work. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Digging in, Will Brennan. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Jimmy Burnett on the pitch here.
And never an easy
89.
situation coming in with runners at second
Burnett.
and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Base hit, one run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jose Ramirez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Eden makes the grab, one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
One down. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
I mean, come
Now
on,
batting,
have a
catcher.
game. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Bo Naylor. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't do.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 49.
Number 49, Connor Martin.
Base is empty, one away. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Stepping in, Ryan Rocchio. And a base hit into right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Miles Straw digs in. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. Up the middle, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Max McDowell.
The catcher.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. Now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cameron Eden.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here in Cleveland, out of the bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So, man aboard, Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now, Bo Naylor. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, dude. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
At the plate, Will Brennan. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck, right field. That one is gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Liner, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. One run across. Oh, the throw is over his head.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. Josh Naylor will hit next. That's hard hit in the line. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Ramon Laureano digs in now. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down, and now the DH, Will Brennan.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High in the air, out to right. And there are two down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. In the air, left side, and that is a foul ball. Two outs. This to center field. Eden under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doughty.
Cade Doughty.
And a pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Not in time. He's safe. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Number 28 stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Damiano Palmigiani, the next to hit. High fly ball, right field. Laureano settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 98 getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.